Konstantin Kisin, you may be aware of him from the Trigonometry YouTube channel. He is a proud British man, and he is sick of people talking down Britain and talking about how it is a shithole country and it's oppressive and it's white colonial empire and all this other BS. And he's sick of that. And then a pro-Palestine heckler interrupts him and say, oh, what about the genocide in Gaza? Check it out.
I think Sonia's absolutely right on a practical level, but I think at a cultural level there's something perhaps even more important, which is we've got to stop talking down our country. I'm a first-generation immigrant to this country, and I get annoyed hearing people talk endlessly about how we're the worst country in the world, we're the most sexist country in the world, we're the most racist country. It's all nonsense. This is one of the best places to live in the world, and that's what we should be talking about. The fact that we're... Shame on... Well, this is exactly the problem that I'm talking about. You are saying shame on you for talking up Britain, and that is exactly the problem that we're talking about.
Okay.
This is one of the best places to live in the world for minorities like me. It's the best place to be a woman. Wait a minute.
Can I just say, there's no point in shouting out for the audience because the people at home can't hear you. And also, let's try not to talk over each other. I asked Konstantin a question. In fairness, I have to let him answer.
So we've got to stop. We've got to stop talking down our country.
Okay.
We've got to stop shouting over people who are talking.
I've got 2 minutes left, and I have to let the rest of the panel answer. Let me just do that. Bronwyn.
We do something about housing, we do something about climate change, and we tell...
If you listen closely, she said, you haven't even talked about the genocide happening in Gaza. Like, these people, these keffiyeh-clad wearing people that believe that everything in their country is horrible and everything in the West, about the West, is horrible. Well, if it's so bad, why don't you leave? If it's so incredibly terrible, why don't you leave? And it is a special level of privilege to completely disregard the greatness of your country, to have all these freedoms, have all these incredible things in America, maybe not in Britain anymore. I must admit that a lot of Britain is getting worse because of people like her, but have so many great things in America and then say America is terrible and look what's happening in Gaza and look at how terrible America did to all these atrocities that they committed. It's like, you are living in the greatest country on earth, in the best time on earth, and yet you're obsessed with all the atrocities that are happening, when in reality there are less atrocities happening now than any other time in human history. And Konstantin Kisin is 100% correct. We should be sick, and the Western and the patriotic Americans, patriotic Brits should stand up and be like, this is bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm going to be proud of my country. And being proud of your country is not a racist thing. It's not an anti-anyone thing. It is just a proud of what you've accomplished here in your country. And I think we need more people like Konstantin Kisin and Douglas Murray to wake people up. I think there was a little bit more of a clip. I'm going to show you part of what he said here as well. Hold on. No, there isn't. So that's all we have for today. But again, he is just incredibly correct here when he says, it's so sick. I'm so sick of young people talking down Britain when it is probably one of the greatest places to live.
I think Sonia's absolutely right on a practical level, but I think at a cultural level there's something perhaps even more important, which is we've got to stop talking down our country. I'm a first-generation immigrant to this country, and I get annoyed hearing people talk endlessly about how we're the worst country in the world, we're the most sexist country in the world, we're the most racist country. It's all nonsense. This is one of the best places to live in the world, and that's what we should be talking about. The fact that we're...
And then she says, shame on you for talking up Britain, the country that he is from and is proud of, and rightfully so. For more, subscribe to the channel. If you want to help us make more of these videos, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/JewishUncensored. You can also go to our, our new channel at Israel Uncensored. Definitely check that out, because this channel was demonetized recently, and we want a backup channel just in case it gets banned altogether. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.